Buddy, how y'all doing tonight, man? First thing first, thank you for your love and your support. Highly appreciate it. I can't express it enough, man. Real shit. So you guys, today gonna be part one, and tomorrow I want y'all to look for part two. I've actually made 5 parts to your boy, motherfucker Michael Jackson. AKA the king of mass, because doing all my research and on my motherfucking truth journey. Obama, he got fucking Obama beat, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But Michael Jackson's what you seeing, you guys. And I know a lot of you guys off top will recognize who Michael Jackson is playing. So what I did was, you know what I'm saying, I want to do the best I can to pull up, images as possible on Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying, in videos. It's really hard with Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying, because motherfucker, they already hit me with copyrights, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So I tried to make sure I went back and re-edited some shit because I couldn't drop this video. So this is my second attempt of it and whatnot like that, y'all. But your boy Michael Jackson is playing the role of Dave, okay? And I know for a lot of you who's not new to the channel, and you know what I mean, this is easy for y'all. But if you are new to the channel, y'all, I want y'all to understand that I don't expect you to off top to believe it. You can't believe anything nowadays. You know what I mean? You see or you hear. You gotta sometimes you gotta step out the box. Remember, get out the fucking box and think outside the box. So what you're looking at is your boy Dave. Okay. Now, however, my opinion is Dave was someone that died years ago. Okay, years ago. However, his identity was kept with Michael Jackson. So I want y'all to understand that first thing first is that Dave was burned in 1984 by his father, okay? And Michael Jackson was burned in 1983, in a Pepsi commercial, okay? So if you're new or you're not new and you are a little concerned, first question, why did they both get burned? Michael Jackson was burned in 84, Dave in 83. And excuse me, y'all, I could have it backward. It could be, but I think it was I think Michael was born in 80. I'm sorry, he was burned in 1984, and Dave in 1983. But I may have though it might just be a flip. But regardless, why was those guys burned literally a year apart? Okay, literally. Okay, and this was Michael Jackson when Michael Jackson first came out. You know what I'm saying? And I know it was an old picture of Michael Jackson, but I felt like this picture right here was very telling. You know what I mean? Very, very telling. Because I felt like Michael Jackson have been programmed as a child, as an infant, to be honest with you, to deceive us. And to be honest with you, you guys, I feel like he's one of the ones that love to do this shit. If y'all remember before Michael Jackson died, before we even start talking about the sheep Dolly being cloned, Michael Jackson was the first person talking about cloning. He said if he died, he wanted him to put his body in some like freezer thing and freeze it to clone him. He was always talking about cloning. In my opinion, why he was doing that was he giving us all type of signs about mass. Okay, so y'all look, I had to screenshot this for y'all so y'all can read it. So this is Dave Instagram. Okay, so literally a month from June 26, 2018, he literally died, okay? But this is what he put. He said, Michael bought this for me many years ago. Peace me unto the man who created freedom and joy through his art on the day after the anniversary of his passing. Okay? Why in the fuck will Michael Jackson buy this man a mask? Why? Look at this shit, y'all. Look how fucking real that shit is, man. That's like fucking creepy, man. But this is Dave saying that Michael Jackson bought him this mask. Okay? Looking at your boy MJ, man, and it's always been suspicious about MJ. Like I believe Michael Jackson have wore so much prosthetics, so much added makeup. If you zoom in on your boy, that's as far as I can zoom in. Sorry, y'all, but you zoom in on your boy eyes, y'all. If y'all can look, there is funny fucking business going on. I think he's like the one they put the most prosthetics on, like they give him a wider chin. They did all type of shit with your boy, man. Okay, and again, that's him as a kid. And when you notice he was a kid, he had like a whole different face structure. And this is what they do, man. They try to throw us off with this. Oh, he had plastic surgery. Like you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, no, you can definitely have plastic surgery to change your bone structure in your face. You get what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? How risky is that to do while you're alive? I can see you faked your death and you did it, but while you're alive, makes no type of sense at all. Okay? So, you know, again, Dave, your boy Michael Jackson, man. Motherfucker, king of pop, king of lies, king of mass. And again, as you can see, look at the chin, y'all. Look at the lips can't even close. The top lip look like it's dead, for starters, okay? Now look at that. And I thought something also was telling y'all is that I don't see it in here, okay? But I thought something also was telling y'all is that if you guys remember Michael Jackson, he used to always walk around with a fucking face mask on, y'all. He always walked around with a fucking face mask on. Okay, always. Isn't that kind of crazy that 2020 coronavirus, we are required to go to the store, to go to the fucking mall, to go anywhere you need a fucking face mask. Michael Jackson knew about it. He been saying this shit for years. Okay, so what I want to show y'all, let me first you know
Hello, Michael. Welcome.
so I just want to show y'all, the older generation, they know, but the younger generation, Michael Jackson was like huge, you know what I'm saying, to the point you have people falling. So this is how much we have been deceived, right? Because it started with our grandparents and our parents. It started somewhere.
Wembley. Wembley Stadium, the home of Live Aid, the home of Nelson Mandela, and now the home of the King.
Okay, y'all, you see, Michael Jackson used to have people falling the fuck out. I mean, they was fainting, falling out. A lot of it was fake, but it was a lot of it that was fucking real. I got a homie right now, man, and I ain't gonna put his name on blast, but he said, man, my mama didn't die. My mama didn't, excuse me, didn't cry when none of her brothers died. But when Michael Jackson died, nigga, she was shedding all kind of tears. That shit was fucking funny and sad at the same time. But anyways, y'all. So with this video right here, it's a bunch of clips from Michael Jackson videos. And what I want y'all to do, if y'all got any spare time and let you already know the video, is that one thing that I notice about a lot of celebrities is that they are very telling in their videos. Michael Jackson videos are fucking very telling about a lot of shit that's going to happen and happened. Okay, y'all? So I want to play this for y'all. Okay? So you can this is Michael Jackson when he got his hair burnt. And y'all see how crazy that was, how he just grabbed his hands and was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if it, look, man, all I'm trying to say is that all your hair should be burnt the fuck up, homie. All your motherfucking hair should be burnt the fuck up. My opinion, this motherfucking hair never got fucking burned. He was just giving us a fucking riddle for this guy right here, for this character he's playing, Dave. He was letting us know Okay? With this guy.
The funeral. And Dave, yes, that's his name, Dave. He was David Rothenberg. He was set on fire in 1983, suffered, as you can see, terrible scars. Michael Jackson befriended him and paid for a lot of his surgeries. Dave is also attending the burial. Why Dave?
Well, to liberate myself from the confines of my father's criminality,
He caused the fire.
Now come on, y'all. Again, see, he was burned 1983. MJ was so-called burned in 1984. The riddle between those two is the fact that MJ was burned, so he's coming back playing a character that was burned. You get it? You know what I'm saying? And come on, everybody that's watching the video and whatnot like that, you gotta tell me this man don't fucking sound like Michael Jackson. You mean to tell me? You know what I'm saying? He sound exactly like Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? But it was easy to fool us back then. We didn't have the technology that gave us today. We didn't have all of that. You know what I'm saying? We only seen snippets on TV of a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It was so easy to fool us. That's why now they're giving us so much technology. You get what I'm saying? Because it's part of their agenda, but it's also giving us more eyes to see. Okay? So I'm gonna show y'all this right here. Now, okay. Excuse me. So, anyways, y'all, I want to show y'all this. I just want y'all to look at it, please. And it's just comparing Dave, and MJ together, okay?
Michael Jackson is another person totally with the mask.
I don't know how we expect to go to the movies, but you know what I'm saying? Like, this is Michael Jackson. Like, how the hell are we gonna actually go to the movies? So he grabbed the kids. They looking normal. Light comes out. He has his disguise on, you know. So I starts laughing because I didn't even recognize him, you know. Sometimes I forget that he's supposed to be in this disguise, you know. And I keep calling him Mike. So then when I realized he was people, then I start calling him Dave.
Okay, y'all. First thing first, why the fuck is Akon talking about Michael Jackson? You get what I'm saying? Hanging out with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson hanging on Akon? That just fucking sounds weird, okay? Second thing, y'all, I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that he said Michael Jackson always leave the house in disguise, okay? Now, I know a lot of people can sit here and argue and be like, well, he was so popular, he had to cover himself up and whatnot like that. Yeah, but why the fuck did he call him Dave? Explain that.
Hello all, this is Dave. How are you? Our world has come to an interesting point in an interesting time. This is a very interesting project we're working on. I want to thank each and every one of you.
Okay, y'all. So you know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson was known for that funny business, known for that funny shit. Explain to me, for all you non-believers, question the fact that why was Dave burned in 1983 and Michael Jackson was born in 1984? Why do these guys sound alike? Why do these guys fucking look alike? Why these guys got a lot of the same features? Why does Dave look so fucking funny? Why are they the same height? I believe they both listed as 5'9". Correct me if I'm wrong. Come on. You just seen the whole video of the man making himself up. Look how, you know what I mean? Why do they have the same fucking eyes? And Dave, You know what I'm saying? All this nigga had to do was do music. You sound just like Mike. Why not make money off your music? Like, come on, man. Let's be for real, man. We got to wake up, y'all, and start asking the obvious questions. This is part 1, y'all. I got 3 other parts for this. 4, excuse me. Y'all have a good night.